Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. I started off this workout with a very unusual cardio warm-up, which I haven't done in a very long time. And honestly, I don't know what made me do it, but it did feel good. So I went to my usual, which is a treadmill power walk, 4% incline, 4 miles per hour. Takes me about 3 minutes and 50 seconds to complete, and it's just to get things started. I really don't know why I did it. I didn't feel like I needed it. I just, for whatever reason, walked over to the treadmills and decided to do it anyways. And then for the workout, I went to the push press and did it from the rack again, so no muscle clean from the floor, but did go a little heavier. So I did triples with 135, 155, and 175. Now for incline bench press. First of all, I'm using the Reebok bench. I kind of was tempted to use the other bench, the Rogue bench, and then prop it up with a couple of 45-pound bumper plates, but today I just felt like using the Reebok bench and might stick with this. So for working sets, 195, 10 sets of 4, 90 seconds of rest, and this felt very, very comfortable. It ought to. I'm still below 200 pounds on an incline bench, so it should feel comfortable. But today, for whatever reason, I started putting in some really long pauses like I used to, and especially when I start a program for singles or doubles, I like to, as long as I can, put a pretty significant pause on the chest, just to kind of reinforce the bottom, to make sure everything's where it's supposed to be. Today, I kind of went a little crazy with the pauses in the latter sets, so especially after set 6 or so, it gets kind of out of hand, but it felt really good. And again, really no problem with this. It won't really get heavy until probably around 225-ish, and that's when it starts to get a little challenging, but it also depends on the volume. Now, for the accessory, I knew I was going to go to the weighted dip just because I love that exercise, and especially for chest, I really like doing it. However, today, I went heavier than I thought I would. So I began with warm-up sets, 5 with 75 pounds, then I did 4 with 100 pounds, then I did a triple with 125 pounds. And I was thinking about going to 150 or just doing some volume with 125. So what I ultimately did was 5 triples with 150 pounds, 3 minutes of rest between sets, so a long time. I haven't rested that long in a very, very long time. So just to make sure that I wasn't worried about recovery, that I had more than enough time, and it really was more than enough. So 3 minutes between sets, and I was happy with just being able to do triples with 150, feeling like I could have probably have added a rep with each set, but not going too crazy. Now after that, I decided to do a little bit of bonus work, because 5 triples with 150, I'm good with that. That's pretty good for me right now. But I thought, you know what? I haven't gone heavier than that really almost ever. I think once or twice. So I grabbed another 25-pound plate, went to 175 pounds, and did 3 singles. Still maintaining 3 minutes of rest between sets, but I was actually kind of surprised. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. The first rep, good. Second rep, not quite as good, but the third rep was, I think, even better than the first one. I was half tempted to do another couple reps with it, and honestly, I probably could have, especially with how rep number 3 went. Pretty happy about it, and most likely could have gotten 2 more before starting to grind, but I decided to stop there, quit while I'm ahead, and maybe next time if I'm feeling up to it, maybe I'll add another single, or who knows, maybe try a double with 175. That would be a first. And that's pretty much it. So again, these pauses, ridiculous. Like, that's, nobody needs to pause that long on the chest, and especially for the last rep that you'll see, no reason for it. I really don't know why I did it, except just to do it. Alright, y'all. Thank you, and remember, adopt, don't chop.